Lindsay. I work in food and beverage here at the Pomeroy, and I have a background in kinesiology from Simon Fraser University, and I also have a lot of experience in weightlifting and human movement, so I've been asked to help out with this video series. This video is about our equipment that we have in the gym here at residence. We're going to introduce each piece of equipment, how to properly use it so that you don't hurt yourself, and what muscles we're going to target when we use that. Okay, so this is the cable machine. It's extremely versatile. You can do so much from it. So as you can see, you can pull the cable using any sort of attachment. We've got locks here. Put this one on. And so you just unclip and slide that on, and she's good to go. So you can also raise and lower. You just pull this, push down, let it latch into place, so you can even bring it all the way down if you need to. And then the weights are going to be over here, and you use this yellow pin and you put it in to wherever you might want it. One example of a movement will be a straight arm pull down, which is going to target your lats on the side of your back here. So pretty self-explanatory. Straight arms, good base of support, and you just pull straight down. You want to make sure your abs are on, pelvis is tucked forward. So we can adjust this and turn it into our bicep cable pulls. You're going to be targeting your biceps, which I know lots of guys love to do. You're just going to pull this down until it clicks into place. You're going to keep your arms pretty stable. The only parts that are going to move are your forearms. So see how my upper arms are glued to my body? That'll target your biceps really well. I've changed the attachment to the ropes. We've adjusted it to the right height, just about my face, and we're going to do face pulls. So it's literally just pulling these ropes to your face. You're going to step back, have a good base of support, make sure those abs are turned on, and then you're just going to pull the ropes right around your face, like this, and making sure that you're squeezing the top of your back, because that's primarily what we're working here. This machine here is for your abs. Or you can do dips using these here. We're going to start off with abs. So you lean back, grab on, and you brace your core. And then you lift up your legs. If that's too hard, you can always just do this too. This is one of our benches that we have in the gym. It's a little bit older, but if you want to adjust it into a flat position, what you would do is you would pull this guy and slide it down, and then to put it back up into an incline bench, pull it up, slide it, make sure the latch is locked, and then you can adjust the angle your bench using this knob here. If you want to do like a pretty steep bench, your butt's probably going to slide off here, so you can always pull this guy and adjust that so that your butt's not going to slide down. We're going to do overhead press. So we've set up our bench here, we've grabbed our dumbbells that we want to use. So you grab a seat, sit back comfortably, make sure your legs are comfy, feet are nice and wide apart. We're just going to do an overhead press. So you just take your dumbbells, push straight up, and then lower slowly. It's good to have your shoulder blades sucked back, just like when we did our bench press. These are our dumbbells in the gym. So when you're selecting your weight, you want to make sure you pick one that you know you can do to start off, and then build gradually up to maximal if you're going to do maximal movements. So to move this bench, you just grab the handle here, put it up onto the wheels, and just slide it. So yeah, this area you can do your stretches. If you want to do planks, you can do that, or your ab work. There's lots of mats here. You can start off with an elbow plank, making sure your body is like a flat table. If that's too hard, you can do shoulder plank here. If that's not hard enough, you can go up to your side and do a plank like that, or like that. lots of variations. So we can work on our triceps here. So one thing I really like are dumbbell tricep extensions. You don't want to go too heavy with them. Triceps are pretty small, or at least mine are. So you want to select a weight that you can actually make the full rep with. I got the 15-pound dumbbell here. And you grab it by the top and you swing it around the back. You make sure you have a good stance, and then you just extend. And that's working your triceps. Another good part about this area is that you have the mirrors to check your form. If something doesn't feel right, you can just kind of watch yourself do the movement, make sure it looks okay. So this machine is for preacher curls. It's really good at isolating your biceps, keeps your upper arm from moving, so that's really good. You want to make sure that you adjust the seat so that it's good for you. I always put it at the highest setting, otherwise it's too low for me. Knob is on this side here, and you just pull it and adjust it. And you can tell if it's at the highest, if it's flush here. Nothing coming out the bottom. This bar is called an easy bar. You lay your arms on the pads, and then you just curl. Always good to go down more slowly, because that's an eccentric movement, and you'll get a lot more fitness gains from targeting your eccentric movements. Eccentric movement is when your muscle is lengthening while it's contracting. So right there it was lengthening. This is shortening. So that's a concentric movement. You get more fitness gains when you target your eccentric movements. So that's basically anytime you're lowering a weight. You can add more weight to the easy bar. These braces here, take it off, you have to push in this little knob, and then it comes off. This is 5 pounds. You would slide that on, slide this on, and then you would clip that into place. So this machine here is for decline sit-ups. So it's really good at targeting your abdominal muscles. It absolutely wrecks my muscles every time I use it. So to get in, you have to straddle it, and then get your ankles up against the rests here. And then, like I was saying before, the eccentric movement coming down is what's going to be really hard, and that's what's going to make you a lot stronger. So you go down slowly, and then up fast. This machine is called the Galileo Pulldown. I've personally never used it, but I'm sure it's great. It says that it works your pecs and your lats, so I guess we'll find out. So to adjust the weight, you have to push this knob in, and then the pin comes out, and you have to push it in again, and then it's latched into place. And then you might want to adjust the seat here. It's at a pretty good level for me. Change it, you can move it up, or you can move it down. But you kind of want these cushions resting on the top of your legs. So you have to kind of inch up to grab on. And into place here. Pull back your shoulder blades. So yeah, this is really good for your lats actually. I can feel them working. So this is the chest press machine. To adjust the weight here, you have to push the knob and pull out, and then to get it back in, you actually have to push down so that the holes are in line. Push the knob and slide it into place. And if these are too far back for you to reach, you can push down on that lever there, and then you can grab it, right? And so squeeze those shoulder blades back and push forward. And this is gonna work your pecs. This is our sanitation station. So this is our sanitizer that we spray down equipment after we use. And then we have paper towel that you can wipe it down with. Yeah, this is important just out of respect for people who are gonna use it after. It's pretty important to clean everything off, and it's not hard to do. You also want to wipe down anywhere you touched. So if you adjusted any knobs, you want to wipe those down as well. Well, thank you for watching the video. I hope that you learned something and I hope it's valuable to you. I think it's really important that everyone gets exercise. If that's not in the weight room, get outside and enjoy yourself out there. If you see me in the gym, I'm happy to help out if you have any questions, and we'll see you next time.